I'm a rock star. You're a rock star. I'm Roxanne. This is the drink. Welcome to Drinks on the Rocks. Or welcome back to Drinks on the Rocks. Welcome or welcome back, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the drink today is water. Just good old cold water straight out the tap, straight out the cold refrigerator. I ain't gonna, continue to pretend or try to pretend like I don't drink tap water. I drink tap water. I just drink tap water. I heard that bottled water have like more bacteria in it. The environment is more prone to harbor or multiply bacteria when it's like, you know what I'm saying, in a bottle. So I don't know if it's true or not. And I actually can't taste the difference between bottled water and tap water like my bougie daughters say they can. Like, ew, I can taste the difference. You know what? One day I'm going to test that. I'm going to put some tap water in a bottle. Open it up for them fresh, cold, straight out the freezer and give it to them. And see if they notice the difference. And if they don't, I'm going to confront them. Cold tap water is so delicious. Anyway, let's get into the mess. Let's talk about the Baddies Reunion Part 2. I didn't do a video on the Baddies Reunion Part 1. That's Baddies Caribbean Reunion Part 1. Just because I wasn't uploading any videos around that time, like, for one reason or another. But I watched it last night, y'all. And I want to say this about MeatBall. I did call MeatBall the meatball with no sauce at first. But she got some of her sauce back. She got some of her sauce on that meatball. I don't know if it's quite ragu, but it's one of the off brands of sauce on the meatball. She ain't just dry like she was before. I don't like the way everybody was trying to gang up on her to fight her, trying to run it back to back, like not even trying to allow her to catch her breath. So I think she did good and held her own, being that they was trying to run it back to back. As far as Jayla, I don't like Jayla. I do not like Jayla ass. Do y'all see what Gretchen did to Jayla? I mean, what's up with these tooths getting knocked out? Now, we heard about Diamond the Body, DTB's tooth getting knocked out before we saw the reunion. Why we didn't hear nothing about Jayla? And Jayla was focused. When she was down on the ground, that's how she was, the guards and stuff, security was on her and stuff, and she was trying to, like, they probably thought she was trying to get free to finish fighting. Now, Jayla had her eye on that fake tooth that came flying out of her mouth. Baby, that was so cringe and humiliating for Jayla. It really was. Like, I was looking at her like, girl, we done seen that tooth now. We done seen it. I didn't know they was going to say what it was. So before they said that it was confirmed it was her tooth, I was trying to zoom. I was freezing the shot, zooming in, trying to see, like, is that a partial tooth that came out her mouth, like a tiny partial? My Lord. Like, is it oh my God. Girl, why would you be on there fighting knowing you got that thing in your mouth and it's subject to coming loose? She was looking at it like, looking down like, oh my God. This is humiliating. Then she couldn't talk for a minute. Oh my God. You just never know who teeth real and who teeth ain't. It's a very deceiving world out here. It really is. What's next? Is her hair real? Is that a toupee she wearing? Is that a blonde finger wave toupee? Is that gonna get knocked off next? Like, you just can't trust shit. Oh my Lord. So people saying on my Facebook timeline, they said that some people saying Gretchen gave Jayla that work. Some people is saying no, that wasn't that work because all she did was scratch, and a baby could do that. A baby could scratch you up. But I still say Jayla gave her that. Gretchen gave her that work. I just say Gretchen gave her that work. When it comes to fighting, I don't say there's no fair fighting. Like, there's no rules. Not where I'm concerned. Not how I see it. You could scratch. You could pull hair. You could bite. You could double team, like jump somebody. You could sneak somebody. All that is fair when it comes to me. Like, as far as fighting is fighting. The goal is to hurt the other person or to defend yourself. It's not to have these rules and be like, oh, but I would have won if it would only been one of y'all, or, you know, you didn't make me bleed by punching me. You made me bleed by digging your nails in me. Blood is blood. If you bleeding, you got blood drew from the opponent, and that's it. Tesheki didn't really do Diamond the Body as bad as I thought Tesheki did. Like, the stories I was hearing about the fight before I seen the fight made me think that Tesheki was just being a straight out animal. But once I watched the reunion, I see that Tesheki, she really just didn't look like she wanted to fight Diamond the Body for real. But Tesheki is like, something in her is like, it is animalistic. Like she get triggered. Like, she just like some type of, she is like an animal. Like her, like something, like she's something like on steroids or something. Like, not saying she on steroids, but it's just something in her that's like, remind me of some type of creature that's on steroids. Like, just the way she just, you know, her punches is hard and deadly. She don't have to do much. She don't have to spend much time on you to do a lot of damage. And she's really calm with it. Like, she don't really get worked up with a bunch of yelling and screaming and all that. And that's how I am actually when I had a fight. I had a fight one time. I got jumped by all these females and a couple she-males. Or shims or whatnot. But yeah, I was really calm. Some in my instinct told me, like, preserve all your energy. Preserve all your energy for battle. Don't scream a lot. Don't yell a lot. Like, try and stay calm and reserve your energy for physical battle. And yeah, I handled myself out there in those streets. I was 40 years old when that happened. I hadn't had a fight since kindergarten before that. But yeah, I handled my business. I might say so myself. But yeah, it's just like Diamond the Body made a fool out of herself. She went too far with, you know, this baddies thing, this baddies persona, and that was the price she had to pay, getting her whole tooth knocked out. Looking stupid like that. Like, okay, who else? It was a lot of tooth. This was the most jetty reunion I done seen, boy. Like, 2 people got their tooth knocked out so far. Oh, what was up with Tinka Bella? What was she on? That chick was looking real weird. Y'all see when she went down to the ground and the one dude, Saucy Santana, was like, oh, she having a seizure. And she was like, and they licked her up in the air. She was like, singing and stuff, looking weird, like with her makeup off and them little braids. She's scary as hell. I'm sorry. Tinka's scary as fuck without her makeup on. And when she acting like that, she just is a spooky ass lady. And I'm starting to lean more on MeatBall's side than Tinka's side. First, I was more on Tinka's side, but now I'm just more on MeatBall's side. Like, I just feel like Tinka was more in the wrong. I feel like Tinka just just probably felt like she wanted her moment to shine, and she felt like, I don't know, for some reason, it seemed like she just kind of was shitting on MeatBall. Like, MeatBall was more important to her before Baddies. But when they got on Baddies, I feel like Tinka felt like she was the star. And she felt like, kind of like she was too good for MeatBall, or better than MeatBall. Whereas I don't feel like it was like that before. And I also think that Tinka and MeatBall have had a romantic relationship together. I feel like they've had a romantic relationship together because the passion that is involved. I understand there's a lot of passion between two friends when they're arguing or fighting or there's issues going on, but not this much. Like, MeatBall just busted out crying. She was hurt. She was mad. She was hurt. And that type of reaction I'm used to seeing between lovers when there's a romantic thing going on. So we could kind of look at MeatBall and kind of, I'm not the stereotype, but we could kind of guess that maybe she's a little Queen Latifah-ish. She's a little bit Cleo-ish. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bit Cleo-ish. So I wouldn't be surprised if she is bisexual or homosexual. And her and Tinka Bella have had relations. They've been in a more than just a platonic friendship, even though they call each other sisters. It was really, really wild between them. It got really, really wild. That's why I feel like it was something romantic going on. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all feel the same way. If y'all thinking along the same lines that I am. I'm interested to know what if other people think that also. Who else we want to talk about? Drunk ass Tommie was a sloppy drunk mess. She really was. She was a sloppy drunk slurring mess. And Tommie just really need to stop. Like, she looking a mess out here. And Natalie, Natalie forgave her. Natalie be so ready to forgive Tommie. Natalie loved Tommie for real. Like, she really loved Tommie for real. Like, she be so ready to forgive Natalie. Because Natalie, if I was Natalie, I still would have gave Tommie that work. I still would have beat her up for the stuff she did. Just because. Don't try to come on here and apologize to me after you did what you did and think you're going to get off the hook that easy by just saying sorry and you drunk as hell. And Tommie ain't going to do nothing but go back and do it again. She going to go back and do it again. She a mess. And I like the talk that Tommie gave to MeatBall, telling MeatBall to be herself, continue to be true to herself. Don't feel like she got to change, get a BBL, dress a certain way, act a certain way, beat up Tinkerbell, fight Tinkerbella to be a baddie. Like, MeatBall, to me, MeatBall, what made MeatBall, I call her the MeatBall with no sauce, but looking back, the fact that she didn't feel the need to be all dressed up like that, and she didn't feel pressured to do it, that kind of in my eyes makes her a baddie. That's why I said she gets some sauce. It ain't ragu, but she got a little sauce. Who else? Ahnna fighting not NuNu, because that's on the part 3. Ahnna, who did Ahnna fight? Ahnna fought, oh my God, y'all. Who did Ahnna get up there and fight? Oh, Ahnna was fighting, Ahnna did fight NuNu. Ahnna did fight NuNu. Ahnna didn't fight the other girl. This name start with a K. That's going to be on the next one. So, Ahnna and NuNu, I just think NuNu need to go on somewhere. Like, why you want to fight Ahnna? Like, out of everybody, why is your beef so hard with Ahnna? I missed it, or what her beef was with Ahnna so bad. But I feel like Ahnna still was holding her own to be so skinny and little, to, up against a roughneck looking ass chick like NuNu. I still think Ahnna held her own. Plus, Anna's still recovering from uh, fractures in her face. So that really can affect the way that you fight, because you're not fully confident to fight when you have broken bones in your face. Like, and I've had broken bones in my face before, so I could just imagine, like, you know, it's traumatic. You couldn't have full confidence fighting somebody, but she did really good to me to have that situation going on. Saucy Santana was really getting on my nerves, like just being really insensitively messy. Yeah, none of them really give a fuck about nobody getting beat up and all that, but at least pretend a little bit, like you concerned a little bit. He just was cold with it, like, oh, come on, yo, she waiting, come beat her ass, who next? Oh my God, this is, he was just so excited about it, and it's really, really sad for real. So, at least, I feel like you should pretend a little bit like it's sad. Just pretend a little bit like the shit is sad. But nah, he was just like keeping it all the way of being like, yeah, like, I'm here to see these hoes get their ass whooped, and I don't give a fuck what happened to them. I don't care if tooths get knocked out. I don't care if brains get knocked out. I don't care if motherfuckers collapse and die. Because Tinka could have been over there having a real seizure, and he was just laughing like that shit. He don't care. He is the devil. He do not care. I ain't mad at him though. At least he is keeping it real, but I just wouldn't have kept it that real. Anybody else I want to talk about? So next episode, which I guess is the third and final part to the reunion, part 3, we're gonna get to see Tommie and Rolly fight. I seen Rolly and Scarface fight, and I don't know if Natalie gonna fight nobody. I don't think I seen no clip of Natalie fighting nobody. Anybody else I missed? They had a lot going on. It was lit, boy. They had it, boy. They was jetty as hell on this reunion. This was the worst reunion I've seen so far. The worst, which means it's the best. Because Zeus Network, no, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. They all going to hell for participating in this shit. We probably going to hell for watching. But hey. This is hell right here. We living in hell right now. I don't see it getting too much worse than where we at right now. So, hey. We already got a glimpse to what is like. We've already experienced hell. It ain't nothing it's something that we not used to already. You feel me? Because if this ain't hell, baby. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the Baddies Reunion, all the fights, anything I said, baby. What y'all think of what I said about Tinka and MeatBall. And as far as Jayla, like, do y'all like Jayla? I don't like Jayla. Something about Jayla's just weird and phony and fake. What about when CaliWay jumped into the way she was jumped in on Gretchen fight? Do y'all think that that CaliWay was right by doing that? I think CaliWay should have stayed out the way. CaliWay should have stayed out the CaliWay when it came to Gretchen fighting, unless Gretchen was getting jumped. And then Saucy Santana was saying it like he was calling Natalie and what's her name out? Scotty the Body. So like he was calling them out for not jumping in when CaliWay jumped in. Like CaliWay jumped in. He's saying when Cali jumped in, then somebody from Jela team should have jumped in, but they didn't. Basically saying they ain't want to fade with Cali. What else? One more thing I was about to say. Also, the last thing I want to say is, what do y'all think that Tinka was talking about when she was saying Did you see that fake shit? Did you see that fake shit? Remember, she was mad and Scotty was down in front of her doing something like this. She was like, don't do that, Scotty. Don't do that. Don't do that. Did you see the fake stuff? Did anybody see it? Did anybody, what did she say? The weird shit. Did anybody see the weird shit? Did you see it? What weird shit was she talking about? What was she flipping out for? Like, she was acting so weird. She was the one acting super weird. Like, was she on drugs or something? Was she drunk? What y'all think was going on? And what was she talking about? Well, she kept asking everybody that they see it. She just started getting mad, turning on everybody. But I cannot wait to see part 3. Part 2 was better. It was more than what I expected it to be. Put it like that. It was trashier than I expected it to be. Like, but anyway, y'all, let's talk about it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Alrighty. If you're interested in this piece right here, I'm going to call this the glamorous. The glamorous. And it's glass. Very pretty. I sell it for $9.99. Super cheap. Free shipping. I'm not going to insert a picture. I'll just take it off right quick. If you're interested in it, you'll want to email me at drinksontheRocks@gmail.com. This is glass. Email me at drinksontheRocks@gmail.com, and I will give you the link to my Etsy account so that you can purchase it straight from Etsy. You can also see the other things I sell in my shop. So yeah, just hit me up on my Gmail and send me a short message that says I'm interested in the glamorous like necklace. Just something to the word. Just use the word glamorous. Alrighty, and I will get that to you. Free shipping, international and national, national and international, free shipping. So I'll see y'all next time, alright? But it won't be a long time. Hurry up and buy.